Hello, welcome back to Island. My name is Beast, and now we're back with good old Princess Evangile. So about yesterday not being an actual video, but hey, you got Yoshinova noises. Look at the bright side. I mean, I actually do know one of my subscribers that only has subscribed basically for the noises video, so he's gonna be fucking just absolute overjoyed because of that. Anyways, so anyways, as always, we got the little roulette going on here, and this time on the right-hand side would be Michiru holding the crying little Michiru because she got lost, and on the left-hand side we have possibly the reason why I can't wait for Sugoyechi. The Ritzy Demons are in love with me. Sugoyechi. Because it is the final CG in the Reika route. And, actually, let me check something. I can't open that here. Right? I can't. Okay. So I don't know how to show this to y'all right now. Sorry. But yeah, basically the one where it's just Reika lying on the bed with, like, the cover just barely covering her butt. Just, like, lying on the bed and looking over at Ren. And I very much like Reika. And Reika's finally gonna have, like, a proper route in Sugoyechi, apparently. Which I very much needed. So I've been waiting. And when has Sugoyechi first been announced to be translated by Sekai Project? Let me just check when that was. Let's go to YouTube. Sekai Project. Ritzy Demons. Fan disc opening. It was 9 months ago. Hold on. So, it's saying that those Ritzy Demons are back once again, and the fan disc for the Ritzy Demons are in love with me. The fan disc contains a series of after stories featuring all the lovable heroines from the original game. What kind of antics will the rest of these Ritzy Demons get into? The Ritzy Demons are in love with me. Fan disc once again features the beautiful designer of character designer Sayori, famous for work on the Nekopolis franchise. Please note that while the base game is not required to play the fan disc, it is recommended to have played the base game before playing the fan disc to avoid spoiler. And I still can't wait for this. I need this in my life. Also, the opening for the fan disc is actually kind of not really nice. I really want to download like a complete version of it somewhere, but I don't know where. But yeah, I'm still very much anticipating that, and as always, I still got beer. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. A week had passed. I was working as hard as I could to expand my social circle, but no luck at all. I tried my best to talk to people with a personable smile, but I was shot down every time. I could barely approach anyone without them running away, usually screaming. I was about to give up hope. Thanks. Then there was Ruriko, who claimed to have an interest in men, and as such wanted to know more about me. She wasn't lying. Sometimes she would approach me directly, other times she would just watch me from afar. But how am I supposed to make friends with them? Do you have any ideas, Ruriko? Lure them in with food, you mean? Well, I do like it. There are a lot of people who like bread. Thanks, I'd like that. It really was good, after all. What did you just call me? You get it? Because it sounds like bastard a bit. There's butter inside? That sounds great. Huh?
マサヤさんって面白い方。そういう冗談、私好きです。
Oh, that wasn't him trying to make a joke. He was actually He actually wanted to know what the fuck a petard is. Rurika turned to leave the classroom, her long hair trailing out behind her. I wasn't trying to make a joke.
苦戦しているみたいね、マサヤさん。
Best girl! I actually should buy with happiness and just go for Tamiya first. Oh no! Oh no! The background on the right hand changed, and it's one of the last CGs for Crow's route. And just his hand phases through her face, and she's crying, and I'm sad now. Why do you need to do this to me? Does my pain amuse you, computer? What have I ever done to you? Oh yeah, the like 10 fucking thousand tabs I keep open at all times. No, it actually has every reason to hate me. Anyways, a little. She had been following me all week for what she called follow-up interviews, so I had become used to seeing Tommy around.
気長に攻めることや。何しろうちと来たら、男子とはほとんど喋ったこともないっていうような純粋培養の子ばっかりなんだから。
I'm extremely sorry, Tommy. You may slap me as much as you want for skipping your dialogue. Yeah.
でも、あなたもなかなか隅に置けないわよね。
What do you mean?
だって、なんだかんだでビジュブルーと仲良しになっているじゃないの。
Blue Gem. Kamiyagi Yuriko's title, not table. What the fuck? Who's that?
あらま、知らなかったの？ルリコさんのことよ。
Ah, is that her title?
言葉の意味も分かっていないようね。その様子じゃ。
I'm still not used to all this French. It would be easier if it were in English at least.
ビジュブルー。その意味は、瑠璃色の宝石。
Wow. I found myself speaking in genuine admiration. So Ruriko was the blue gem. Yeah, it fits.
でしょ？我が校の美人どころの一角を占めているもの。
For that matter, Tamiya was quite pretty herself. It almost seemed a prerequisite for attendance. Damn right she's pretty! Pretty awesome as well!
そんなルリコさんと喋れる仲になったことは、なかなかのいい作戦よ。
Strategy?
え？違ったの？
Huh?
つまり、そういう一面を持つ彼女は、本人の意思を超えたところで、一定の影響力を持っているってわけ。
Mitsukue had said something like that too.
だから、真っ先にルリコさんに狙いを定めたのかと思ったんだけど、違ったの？
No, not at all. Rurika just mentioned she had an interest in guys, so...
どういうことよ？
As the ace of the news club, she was quick to jump on that fact. Guess you'd have to ask her if you want to know more.
まあ、そうね。一次ソースに当たる。それが報道の鉄則だもの。
Anyway, I wasn't planning to go after people with influence. I wanted to make friends with everyone individually.
なかなか立派なこと言うじゃない。
I guess so.
参ったわ。
Oh, Lisa, how'd it go? Though, judging from her expression, I didn't really have to ask.
ダメ。結局、全員が首を縦には振らなかったわ。
She had been working on convincing the society members. As predicted, it had been a total failure.
あなたの方の守備は？
Sorry, no luck either here. No luck here either. In one class, there was even a girl who hides her face behind a textbook or notebook when I showed up. Yeah, I did read correctly. They don't seem prepared to accept me just yet.
そう。それ、どこのクラス？
Let's see, I can't seem to remember. It happens every time I've tried to stop by each class a few times.
ちょっと珍しいような話ね。いくらなんでも顔を隠すというのも。
I know what character that is probably is.
まあ、マサヤさんの方は焦ることはなくってよ。それより私、いいことを思いついてしまったの。
Huh?
勝手連って言葉、ご存知かしら？
In volunteers? I think I've heard it, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard it.
勝手に連帯して応援する。意思の造語でしょ？
Makes sense, that's a neologism.
そう。私言ったらつい選挙の洗礼のことが念頭にあって、そうした発想は持てなかったのだけど、正式な役員ではなかったとしても、応援はしてもらえるじゃない。
Oh, I see.
じゃあ、今日の放課後から早速勧誘を始めるわよ。よくって。
Roger.
ごめん。先に言っておくけど、私は無理よ。君のこと、個人的にはちょっと気に入ってきたけど。
Appreciate that.
とはいえ、公正中立、不偏不当は絶対だもの。どちらかに肩入れすることはできないわね。わかっているわ。でも、報道はしてくれるわね。私たちが応援団を勧誘すること。それはもちろん。右の手のすることを左に悟られてはならないなんていうのは報道とは相入れないもの。いいことももちろん悪いこともビシバシ書かせてもらうわよ。
My God, he's awesome.
ねえ、千穂さん？千穂さんはまさやさんのことをどう思います？
She's the one who's constantly hiding her face.
何
Is she?
か？私、男子と顔を合わせる機会がこれまでほとんどなくて、まさやさんは見たり聞いたりした限りでは決して悪い人ではないみたいですが、そっか。千穂さんはまさやさんとはもう交流を持たれました？私はそんな、まさやなんかとは。
She didn't use an honorific. Oh, she dropped the classmate's honorific. And it's the boy too. It's not very ladylike of her. He's a final course tourist after all. Like, I don't know why I always speak those whispers as typical bitch voice. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. No.
気にしないことですよ、千穂さん。彼のことだけど、私はまだ話したことがないから、ちょっとよくわからないかな。そうですか。けど、なんとなくよ。決して根拠があって言うわけじゃないんだから。はい？悪いやつではないんじゃないかな。そんな気が
する。She's very, very denying right now.
そうですよね。そうだ。まだお話ししていないのでしたら、この機会にお会いしてみてはいかがでしょう。私は、だってそんな、お嫌でしょうか？理事長もおっしゃっていたことですし、ガールフレンドをたくさん作るようにと。ボーイフレンドやガールフレンド、それがどういう存在かということについても、
Once again,
私などはよく知
that
りませんが。
insinuates that the chairwoman was like, yo, make yourself a harem, buddy.
お友達ということでしたら想像はつきます。友達が増えるのは嬉しいですよね。私はいいよ。そうですか。さて、じゃあまさやさん、行くわよ。
Sure.
昼間言っていたこと、早速実践に移すのね。じゃあ取材をさせてもらうわよ。お願い。まずはどこから攻めるの？ B 組。私、勝手連のことを思いついてから真っ先に思いついた人物がいるのよ。誰？やっぱりビジュブルー？いいえ、違うわ。じゃあ誰かな。 他に有望な人なんていたっけ？まあそれは今から判明してよ。もっとも私もまだ喋ったことのない相手だからうまくいくかどうかはわからないけれど。喋ったことのない相手。うん。
As we spoke, we arrived in front of Class B. Oh, here we are. There's the class with the girl who always hides her face when I come in.
あら、そう。彼女じゃなければいいんだけど。
Oh my, it's Soleil de Col. I heard the whispers of various voices all around us. That was the power that Rise had. Then... The moment I stepped in, the girl hid her face behind her notebook again. She must have been extremely shy. At least I hope that was the only reason. Risa walked purposefully, passing through the gap between desks. Her destination was... the girl who was hiding her face. Oops.
あら、リセさん。ごきげんよう。
She stood right in front of her. She must have known she was being approached, but she just hid further behind her notebook. Her hands and shoulders were trembling. It was definitely an unusual reaction. Is she afraid? Oh, that can't be it.
千穂さん。
What?
何か？
Oh, nothing. Wait a minute. The name Chiho isn't exactly uncommon. It's not like Rosaline or something. Even so, my heart was pounding. Chiho started trembling even more. Risa and Rurika both looked suspicious, while Tommy seemed curious. While feeling the girl's eyes sharply fixed on me, my own eyes were locked on Chiho. My heart started racing faster. Her notebook was open, her face was completely hidden, but she couldn't hide her hair. It was characteristic pigtails, the color of her hair. She was, Chiho, is it you?
Huh? Hmm?
The moment I spoke, my Chiho, threw down her notebook and sent her chair clattering as she stood up. That! Her brows knitted tightly. She ground her teeth. Her eyes began to well up with tears. She had never looked at me this way before, but it was unquestionably her. There's no way I would forget my childhood friend's face.
うん？これは。
BAM! Snap, snap, snap. We immediately get a potential,
セーブ？
background.
セーブ？
CG. What's the new there anyways? That doesn't make any sense. It should have been there. Anyways, I was pretty sure that strange squeal had come from me. But it was such a merciless blow that it wasn't surprising that I would cry out in shock.
スクープよ。これは大スクープだわ。
Tamiya ran off, chasing after Chiyo's departing form. All that remained in the room... Wow! Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Violence! Actual violence! Oh dear, oh dear. It was an explosion of activity, a lingering anger, and a lot of cold gazes.
一体、二人の間で何があったの？悪い人ではないと思っていましたのに、本当はそうではなかったんでしょうか。
In the usual placid, Rurika looked distressed.
そう、そんなことが。はい、今学校中は大騒ぎですわ、お姉様。先生方もすでに承知していて、明日にでも処罰されると思います。
そうでしょうね。何しろあまり聞いたことのない出来事ですから。
ビンタですもの。それは私たちだって喧嘩くらいはしますけれど。
これはやはりマサヤくんがそれ相応のことをしたと、そういうことなのでしょうね。
はい、きっとそのはずです。
一体何をしたのでしょうね。
She seems to enjoy
やはり
seems to be enjoying
珍しい
this.
ことでも。
Like, oh, I wonder what he did. I hope it was something bad.
男子はエッチな生き物であるとは私も聞いています。そうした世の噂はやっぱり本当のことなのでしょうか。
さあ、私も知らなくてよ。ともあれ、家探しでおかしなものが見つからなかったのは事実ですが、それはやはり見せかけと断じるべきなのでしょうね。
はい、彼はきっと油断のならない男子なんです。
その通りだわ。それはつまるところ。是が非でも我が番宣ヌから排除しなければならない存在ということになるのでしょうね。はい。
Oh boy, I think we just watched two bitches. The paper came out quick the next day. What's more, even before the paper came out, it seemed like everyone knew what had happened yesterday. It was a boarding school, and they were all a family. I'm not going to say French words if I don't have to. Once it was out there, the information spread like wildfire. The second I left my room, I felt like I'd been on a bed of needles. That feeling didn't change when I arrived at the classroom. To the contrary, the gazes fixed on me just seemed harsher and colder. I wanted to ask someone what the tentator serpent the article had mentioned could have meant, but no one would meet my eyes. Seductive serpent, the title bestowed upon the protagonist. Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
ごきげんよう。
Good morning.
あら、まだ跡が残っているのね。
Yeah, I was shocked when I saw it this morning. It was bright red in the mirror.
驚いたのはこちらよ。
Lisa put a hand to her forehead and looked up to the ceiling.
あなた、今や学校中の噂になっているのよ。分かっていて。
Yeah.
ただでさえマサヤさんは注目の的なのに、あんなことがあって。一説によると、バンセンヌで暴力沙汰があったのは、開校以来初めてではないか、ということだわ。それは、騒ぎにもなるわよ。
That's true, but was that really violent?
だって、あんなに思い切り叩いて、音だってすごかったじゃないの。
I've had worse. Well...
それで...
She looked at me from the corners of her eyes.
今日はちゃんと話を聞かせていただけるんでしょうね。二人の間で何があったか。
I keep cutting her off right now. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. After what happened yesterday, I had run out of the room after Chiho, but I lost her by the time I reached the hallway. I checked back in the dorm, but whether she was there or not, she didn't respond to my knocks. I knew I couldn't hang out in the halls forever, so I eventually withdrew to my room and let it go for the day. Sure.
だって、何しろ裏切り者ですもの。これは穏やかではないわ。まさかあなたがタンタトゥルセルパンなどとは。私、でも、よほどのことがあったのは間違いないのだから。きちんと説明していただかないと、私としても納得できないわ。何よ。
What does tentator serpent mean?
誘惑の蛇。つまり、あの事件はそういう種類のものとして捉えられているということなのよ。色男さん。
She poked at my chest as she spoke, then finally took her seat.
おはようございます。
Sister Mishima entered. I took my seat as well. After homeroom ended, Sister Mishima addressed me.
マサヤくん、ちょっと廊下へ。
Oh, yes, ma'am.
昨日の件で校長先生がお呼びです。放課後、校長室まで行ってもらえますか？
Yes, ma'am.
まあまあ、そう固くならずに。
She patted my shoulders gently.
あんな程度のことは、実は結構ザラなのですから。
So people slap each other a lot in these halls? What? But Risa said it was the first instance of violence in Vincent history.
ああ、まあ確かにビンタはあまり見ないかもしれません。けれど、
引っかき合いはしょっちゅうですよ。憧れのお姉様が自分以外の子と一緒にお昼をとった。キーなんてね。
That doesn't look like a key. That looks more like a or something like it. Or stuff like that. That hurt my throat. I shouldn't have done that. Once should have been enough, thinking about it. I'm an idiot.
私も現役の頃は。
Sister Mishima's gaze became distant.
まあそういうわけですから。そうそう、千穂さんも一緒に呼ばれているそうですよ。
Ah, I see.
口裏を合わせるのであればお早めに。
Right. Line up our stories. It would probably be for the best, but I was hesitant to actually go see Chiho. There was the possibility of a repeat of that incident. I didn't especially mind being hit, but I didn't want it to hurt her standing in the school. Masaya the masochist. Of course, I didn't intend to avoid her forever. I guess I should wait until after class.
シスターは何ですって？
The headmistress wants to talk to me. I have to go see her after class.
校長先生か。
This is the first time I've ever been chewed at by the headmistress.
またのんきに笑ったりして。
It isn't.
校長先生はもともと厳しい方ですけど、あなたには一層風当たりが強いかもしれなくてよ。
What? Why?
校長先生は主給派の最強硬派だから。でも放課後か。だったら話は夜の方がいいかな。じゃあ夜になったらメールでも送るわ。
Sure.
どうよこの激写は。あの一瞬で。私はカメラの腕も大したものでしょ。
Sure, whatever.
おっと、悪く思わないでよね。現に起こったことをできる限り広く知らしめる。それが報道のあるべき姿なんだから。
Yeah, I know. But where did your Holy Trinity even come from? You weren't even carrying a bag.
それは企業秘密。けどヒントをあげると、秘密の鍵はこの帽子にあるかもしれないわよ。
She's keeping them in a strange place again. It really was a strange hat, but I wasn't sure if it was okay to ask about it, so I just let it go for now. But it was a good shot, at least. I could certainly understand why she'd want to brag about it a little. Well, I'm doing fine, but, I hope she is okay. I'm not worried about her being scolded by the teachers or anything, but I keep thinking other girls might give her the cold shoulder about that.
ああ。お優しいことね。何を怒っているの？怒ってなんかいやしないわ。
He may not like the fact that, that title is spot on for him, but it is.
ただ、私は報道部ってこともあって知っているんだけど、元から結構浮いているところはあるから。
Oh, really? Stopped eating.
ちょっとね。
For once, Tamiya was being evasive, but she was so friendly. She was so popular back at the Etatsu Auxiliary.
ちょっと気になったんですけど、お二人は前々からのお知り合いなのかしら？
Yeah. Sat back in my chair and resumed eating. Today's meal was the 10-piece nigiri sushi.
まあ、そうでしょうね。いくらあなたがタンタトゥルセルパンとはいえ、入ったばっかりで不適切な関係にはなれないでしょうし。
I mean, he has been gotten very close to that with Rise, since she does seem to very much like him. Speaking of which, is that Tantatur serpent thing something you came up with, Tamiya?
あら、早くもあちこちで使われているのよ。はっきり言って、渾身の命名だわね。
Ah, yes, thank you for, having a smile on your face as you stab me in the stomach. No, that's not what I was asking.
で、どうなのよ。
Alright, let's see. I guess you'd call us childhood friends.
幼なじみ。昔から顔を合わせていたということ？
Yeah.
ああ、なるほど。だから君も呼び捨てで呼んでいるのか。私の情報網によると、千穂さんの方も呼び捨てだったそうだからさ。こりゃなんかあるなぁとは思っていたんだけど。 いいわね。いいな。くぬくぬ。私憧れちゃうわよ。
Tamiya nudged me with her elbow. I shrugged and popped another nigiri into my mouth. Huh?
素敵な男子が幼馴染か。なかなかいいわよね。ねえ。
Why the huh? Why the huh? Why the huh? I'm slightly worried about that huh. Also, Risa angry.
あ？なんか、さっきからリセさん怒ってない？怒ってなんかないってば。幼馴染って聞いて気になるだなんて、そんなこと思ってもいないんだから。
Angry. Very, very angry.
は？
Oh, that was Tamiya. Whoops.
ごちそうさま。ってマサヤさん、何を涙目になって身もだえているの？
What? Did you say something? Something? I felt like my face was going to explode. I could barely hear anything.
何を涙目になって身もだえていたのって言ったの。
Oh, it's just that wasabi was stronger than I expected.
タンタトゥルセルパンに料理人からのきついお仕置きじゃないかしらね。
Seriously?
ま、単にミスっただけでしょ。本物の寿司職人さんが握ったわけじゃなし。
It was really good though. I was surprised they'd make sushi for school lunch. Wonder if I should have another plate. Wait, huh? What did you say?
出て行ったことにも気がつかなかったの？
Oh, that's right. She said something, didn't she?
さあ、マサヤさんが聞こえなかったんならいいんじゃないの？
Huh? I tilted my head as I said the huh, and my neck cracked.
けど君って見かけによらず本当にタンタトゥルセルパンだわ。私もそのうち誘惑されちゃうのかしら。
Yes, please do. Like, it really is just tempting to just buy the game, not just buy the With Happiness expansion and just go for Tommy at first. Would that actually be a good thing to do? Like, do any of the routes in With Happiness spoil any routes in the base game? What are you talking about?
私ったらバカね。何を言っているのよ。幼なじみか。
You got mail.
メール。さっきの独り言は記事にしたりしないから安心して。ソンブルスキャナーにも仁義はあるのよ。それから、マサヤさんはわさびに苦しんでいて聞こえなかったようだから、その点は安心してちょうだい。はあ、よかった。
The real problem came after class. Chiho and I arrived at the headmistress's office. I ran into Chiho almost right in front of the door, but she didn't respond when I addressed her, and she studiously avoided eye contact.
感心しませんね。
I was expecting to receive a tongue lashing, so it wasn't really surprising. But the headmistress was somehow scarier than the chairwoman.
何よりも性質が尊ばれる万世のにおいて暴力沙汰など一報を耳にした時は我が耳を疑いました。
It wasn't really violent.
何です？
Well, I mean, I don't think it was really that bad.
何を言うのです。頬を腫れさせておきながら。
I've had worse. This isn't really a bruise, it's more of a mark.
似たようなものでしょう。
Like, that's something I would do. Like, it's not really a bruise, it's more of a mark. She tapped her desk with a fingernail in irritation.
まったく。入って1週間でもう問題など起こして。まあ、そんな予感はしていましたが。
だから私は反対だったのです。大体女子校に男子を入れるなど、こんな非常識な話がありますか。まあ今さらそんなことを言っても仕方のないことですが、理事会で決まったことです。ただし
She got off sharply and fixed me with a cold gaze, eyes narrowed.
今回のような暴力沙汰と特待留学生の件はまた別です。私は学校の実務を取り仕切る者として原因を聞いておく必要があります。一体何があったのです？
I checked on Chiho from the corners of my eyes. Her head was bowed deeply, her eyes fixed on the floor.
どうしたのです？早く述べなさい。
すみませんでした。
I'm sorry. Quickly parroted her words, but the headmistress's expression didn't soften.
誰が謝れと言いました？私は理由を述べなさいとそう言っているのです。言えないのですか？詐沢千穂さん、あなたは校長先生の指示に従えないのですか？まったく、これだから後期のお客さんは。
What does that mean? Didn't understand what she was talking about, but at the headmistress's words, Chiho's shoulder began to tremble. Headmistress?
何です？
The truth is, I owed her a CD.
CD?
I broke Chiho's favorite CD. That was, the reason he was mad.
もう少しマシな嘘をついたらどうです？
It's the truth.
マルコによる福音書第9章43節にこのようにあります。そちらの方がゲヘナの火で焼かれるよりもよほど幸せということです。おこのぎまさやくん、あなたの舌は切って捨てた方がいいのではありませんか？
That's rude. You don't gotta talk like that. That's just you being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch. By the way, that's like the one big thing I remember about this. Like, she's just being a constant bitch. I had no idea how to respond to such excessively cruel words.
どうぞ。
ごきげんよう。
理事長、どうしてこちらに？
校長先生がマサヤくんをいじめているのではないかと気になったのです。
心外です。私は生徒をいじめるようなことは。
分かっていますよ。他愛のない冗談です。それで今はどこまで話が進んでいるのです？
I was just explaining what caused the fight.
言葉は正確に用いなさい。偽証していたところでしょ
おやおや。
The chairwoman smiled in amusement. I found myself relaxing. Understand, I'll tell you the truth. It's spring after all, so I lifted her skirt. That's why she smacked me.
あくまで正直にはならないつもりですか？
He just looks at her. Look, I would tell you the truth if I knew the truth.
まあまあ、校長先生。どうやらマサヤくんは行為そのものは水に流している様子。
He is the
それ
affected
でいい
party.
ではありませんか。
He is the one that was slapped. If he's forgiving her, it should be fine.
しかし、私は校長という職務を鑑みて。
イエスは繰り返しおっしゃっているではありませんか。人を許し、罪を許せよ。
Oh yeah, counter her with that Bible knowledge. Like she thought, okay, let's bring the Bible into this. Fuck you.
マサヤくん、叩かれたことは気にしていないのでしょ？
Yes, I don't mind at all.
ということで、いかがでしょう。この辺でそろそろ手打ちにしては。
理事長のおっしゃることはもちろんわかります。が、やはり甘いと言わざるを得ませんね。
うん。
ことは二人の間だけにとどまりません。我がヴァンセンヌ全体に関わることです。ヴァンセンヌという器は、これまでずっと成長が保たれていました。そこに一滴の泥が入り込んでしまった。 一滴とはいえ見過ごすことはできません。一体誰が濁った水を飲み干すことができますか？
You're treating me like mud. I couldn't help but feel a little offended.
それは違いますよ、校長先生。マサヤくんが泥なのではありません。泥は最初からそこにあったのです。
どういう意味でしょう？
長い歴史のうちにはどうしてもよどみが生じてしまいます。マサヤくんという一隻はその泥を巻き上げた。であれば一時視界を曇らせたとしてもそれは仕方のないことでしょう。
よどみなどと。失礼ですが理事長のお言葉とも思えません。私は
よどみと言って言い過ぎであればそれは意識と言い換えてもいいかもしれません。バンセンヌは人の心を一箇所に留め置く力がありますからね。良くも悪くも強烈な力場がある。まあ校長先生がまた別のお考えをお持ちであることは私も承知しておりますが。
わかりました。では理事長に免じて今回の件は不問に付すとしましょう。
あまりきれいな水では魚も住めないと言いますし。
Water which is too pure will fucking kill you when you drink it! Because that would be distilled water, and that's not good. Anyways. The headmistress didn't respond, but turned back to Chiho and me.
下がって結構です。
Yes, ma'am.
はい。
But wow, I can't believe we got out of that. Made a show of wiping my brow in relief.
私に助け舟を出したつもりなの。
Huh?
嘘をついたことよ。
Oh, that wasn't what I... As we talked, Chiho still wouldn't meet my eyes.
感謝なんかしないんだからね。私、あんたのこと、絶対に許さないんだから。
おやおや、やっぱり二人の間には何かあるようなのですね。
Madam Chairwoman.
いえ、いいのです。心揺さぶられることがあってこそ青春。私はそう思いますよ。
Like strong emotion is all that good, nice, but I don't know what the fuck I did.
さあ、行きましょう。マサヤくんももう寮に戻るのでしょ？
Yes, ma'am. As we walked back together, I spoke up. Madam Chairwoman, earlier the headmistress referred to Chiho as a final course tourist. What does that mean?
そう。そんなことを。そうした風潮も消えてくれることを期待して、私は教学科へと舵を切ったのですが。
But other than those few cryptic words, she didn't address my question at all. After dinner, I got an email from Risa and headed for the recreation room. Hey there.
ごきげんよう。もし人の目をはばかるような話なら、外に出てもいいですけれど、どうします？
No, it doesn't really matter.
じゃあ、ここにしましょう。
We headed for the sofa and sat.
じゃあ、聞かせていただけるわね。千穂さんとの間に何があったのか。
Sure. Let's see where to start. I gazed off into the distance and murmured as I murmured to myself. Guess in the end, it comes down to me breaking a promise. I think that's what Chiho meant when she called me a traitor.
どんな約束？
It was the day of our graduation. We agreed that after the ceremony, we'd meet in the park where we played as kids. But I ended up not going.
どうして？
I couldn't go. I told you how my dad's loans forced us to run out a year ago. It was the day of my graduation.
じゃあ、それで。
It's true. It's true that there wasn't a lot of time, but we could have put off our departure a little. Biggest problem was my fear. At the time, my old man looked the most afraid he's ever been. He was usually so laid back.
怯えるって
He thought that collection of our debt had been passed. He thought that collection of our debt had been passed to a violent gang known as the Goons.
それってあれかしら。パッパトーレ月の石で話しかけてきた。
Yeah, well, it's my dad's fault for not acting in good faith. He always managed to duck out of his responsibilities one way or another. It was clear that the creditors were getting pretty mad. My old man had a good nose for these things, and he got the feeling they'd be sending the mob. So we ran.
それで、千穂さんとのことがどう関わってくるのかしら。
My old man was probably exaggerating to make me understand why we were running out. But he really drummed into me how dangerous the goons were. I smiled bitterly. Well, that much was true at least. They even attacked you on an unrelated matter. Anyway, he got me scared too. I just thought that after we ran away, the goons might target Chiho instead. That's what I kept thinking. Like you said, there was also a part of me that was broken up about having to leave. But at the time, I really was afraid.
でも、借金取りが他人のところに押しかけるなんて、そんなことがあるのかしら。
Maybe not, maybe so. I don't really know how the mob does things.
あ、そっか。でもあの時も。
Huh?
二人組は、私たちが一緒にいるところを見ていたみたいだったの。それで、私に対して借金がどうのってことを言ってきたわ。なんか、恋人と勘違いしたみたいではあったんだけど。
I see. And I guess I did the right thing.
お二人は、付き合っていらしたの？
Oh, no, nothing like that. Not even the slightest.
そう。
He seems relieved. So I cut off ties with Chiho right there, and for the same reason, I didn't even try to contact her from where we had gone. But in the end, the mob showed up there too. That's why I tried not to make any friends. Well, a year later, a bunch of stuff happened where we were, and my old man and I ended up coming back home to Tsurugaoka. Then the goons appeared, and the old bastard ran, and you know the rest.
なるほどね。結局、山にやまれる事情があったと、そういうことなのね。
I guess so.
だったら、早く謝ってしまいなさいな。その話、もう伝えてあるの？
No, I haven't had the chance. You're right, though. I guess that should be the first thing I do. I'll go see her tomorrow, then.
ええ、そうするといいと思うわ。それには私もついていくから。
What? Why? I stared at her in shock. Lisa seemed unusually flustered.
別に、二人のことが気になるとか、そういうことではなくてよ。そういうことじゃなくて。だって私は、白百合会の会頭なのだから。マサヤさんは当然、我が白百合会の会員ではないわね。選挙を得ていないのだから。だから、そう、会友がその幼馴染と和解しようというのですから、会頭として見守るのは当然のことではなくて。
She really be reaching for that excuse. Like she really be reaching. Is that natural?
当然なんです。
Right. She had gotten so straight she insisted I couldn't help but nod along.
そういえば、卒業式の日、結局千穂さんはなんであなたを呼び出したの？
Something tells me it was a confession. I don't know. I never got a chance to find out. April 13th now. It was the next day. When the bell rang to signal the end of class, Risa and I hurried to Class B where Chiho was. Due to the events of the days before, her classmates all met us with cold stares. Chiho seemed to know the sank me path of the doors and fixed us with a glare. Well, I guess it was better than being ignored. As we wrapped beside her desk, she turned her eyes to the two of us.
何かそういえば昨日も私に用があったみたいだけど。ええ、そう。けれどまあ、私からのお話は後回しで結構よ。後回し？今日は、まさやさんがあなたに謝罪したいんですって。それでこうしてきたんですけれど。一人じゃ謝りにも来れないんだ。この育児なし。
Oh, well.
いいえ、そういうことではなくてよ。私から言ったというか。乗りかかった船ですし。仲いいのね。ほら、早く行ってしまいなさいな。
Right. Listen, I'm sorry about what happened a year ago. I bowed low. When I straightened, Chiho was finally looking me in the face. There were circumstances.
事情って？
The mob. I took strength from the fact that she was at least ready to listen and spoke quickly. You realize that I left Tsurugigaoka a year ago, right?
それは家が空っぽみたいってお母さんから電話があったから。
We had to skip town.
夜逃げ？そうだったの？
My, he skipped town. They said that in the newspaper. His father is deeply in debt. Now that you mention it, do you associate with someone like that? That's final course tourist for you. And once again, Chiho showed a reaction to that phrase, final course tourist. I wanted to know more about it, but I couldn't let the voices distract me. That's why I couldn't come to see you. I mean, I had the time, but I just couldn't do it.
どういう意味？
It was about the debt. The more I thought about it, the more scared I became. That's right, I know I told you about it, though I guess you probably realized that my family wasn't like normal families to start. Anyway, I wrestled with it, and in the end, I couldn't go. I didn't know what might happen, and when I thought about it, I got so scared.
そう。
I mean, listen, maybe you didn't know, but, huh? I was about to tell her about the dark underworld of the goons, but found myself stopping. Chiho's manner had changed in a strange way. At first, she had been meeting my eyes as she listened to my story, but now her gaze was turned up downwards, her shoulders shaking. Chiho?
まさやまで。あんたまで。私のこと。そんな風に。
What? She turned her face towards me suddenly with the same tear-filled eyes as the other day. The clattering from her chair as she stood up was also the same. And then... Not again! Ow! Everything from the stinging pain in my cheek to the gleeful sound of the camera shutter. It was all just as it was the day before. But why? I stared in disbelief at the door Chiho had fled from. Did I say something strange?
さあ。
That's right. I know that one bio phrase, if someone slaps you on the cheek, turn in the other also. I thought I'd put that into practice. Fuck off, it was the same cheek.
まさやさん、あなた、同じ側の頬を打たれていてよ。
That's also true. The end! So that chapter does seem to be roughly like, let's say 3.5 hours.
第3話、猫の恩返し。
Why did her saying ongaishi remind me of you my shin? I don't know why. Majikoi on the brain. I really want to recall that again.
まったく呆れました。全く呆れて物も言えません。厳重に注意された翌日にはまた同じことの繰り返しですか。まったくもう。千穂さん、お好み正也くん、今度はもう初回のようなおめこぼしはありませんよ。
まあまあ、校長先生。
これ以上寛大な処置はありません、理事長。
ただ、頬を叩いたものだから、見た目が派手というのは確かにありますが。
見た目？
引っかき合いの喧嘩。それは、フィユドラ・バンセンヌの間でも、決して珍しいとは言えないのではありませんか？
次元が違います。
次元は同じですよ、校長先生。かつてはあなたも手の甲を引っかかれて、なかなか治らないと嘆いたことがあったではありませんか。
Scratches are worse than slaps. Like scratches draw blood. And they heal slower.
昔の話を持ち出すのはいかがかと思いますが。
Ancient? I wonder just how old you have to be to call it ancient.
ただ、変わらないことがバンセーヌの特徴ですからね。10年一日です。
Like, hey, you're a traditionalist here, so you should be happy when things stay the same. So I want to say that something changed now of all times. What's that, bitch?
ともあれ、引っかき傷と頬のもみじ、どちらが早く治るかは何とも言えないところでしょう。
わかりました。ただし今度で本当に最後です。次は理事長が何とおっしゃろうと、それ相応の処分を下します。
Like Marcel just, okay, I will attempt to dodge next time. like just, so you're not planning on not doing what caused it? I mean, I kind of have to do that in order to get along with her again, which isn't working right now. So yeah, we'll just dodge. Okay, fucking house arrest after all.
下がりなさい。
Yes, ma'am. Wait, yeah, you didn't really say anything.
はい。
Hey, Chiho. Hey! She left. Just as had been during lunch the last time we met. She completely shut me out.
不思議よね。
It was evening. We were speaking in the recreation room as we had done 2 days ago.
脇で見て、私も頭の中が疑問符でいっぱいになったわ。マサヤさんは確かに普通に話を進めていたと思う。ともあれ、あんな風に激高させる失態なんて絶対になかった。なのに、一体千穂さんは何を思ったのかしら。
Yeah. She was giving me the silent treatment, so I had no idea what could be the cause. That night I had lain in bed staring at the ceiling and repeated the scene over and over again in my head. But I still couldn't grasp what I did or said to make her so angry. We were still sitting together in silence when we heard a hesitant knock on the door.
こちらにいらしたんですね。
Hold up. Okay, it is a dress. That looked like a fucking... That looked like fucking lingerie for a second. Or a nightgown.
あら、ルリコさん。ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう、パンクも。ちょっとよろしいでしょうか。
Me?
千穂さんのことでお話ししたいことがあって。
Sure.
今、私たちも昨日のことで相談していたところなのよ。そうですか。だったらちょうどよかったです。私もまさやさんも彼女の行動には疑問でいっぱいだわ。ルリコさんも同じね。はい。私、 マサヤさんに謝らないといけません。
Why?
最初に千穂さんが叩いた時は、きっと、あなたが何か悪いことをしたのだろうと、そう思ったんです。ただ、目撃のショックから覚めてみると、それはどうも早計に過ぎるように思えてきました。そして昨日のことです。リセさんもご一緒でしたから。
私？
リセさんは事情を把握しているように見えました。その上で、マサヤさんと行動を共にしている。それはつまり、十分に納得のいく事情だったのではないかと、そう思ったのです。
ご明察。さすがはビジュブル。聡明だわ。
I have to agree. She acted so vapid, but also I didn't pay any attention to what the fuck was happening. It was true that she was quiet and gentle, but she appeared to be quite observant as well.
その事情、私にも聞かせていただけませんでしょうか。
Of course.
そんなことが。
そして、マサヤさんの懸念は結果的には当たっていたのよ。極悪組でしたっけ？あの二人組、本当に危ない連中だったんだから。けれど、思い出すと悔しいし申し訳ないわ。
Huh?
宝くじのことよ。
I told you not to worry about that.
ですけど、
確かに。
Rika thought quietly for a moment before continuing.
やむにやまれぬ事情ですね。
でしょ？なのになんで千穂さんは激高したのかしら。
ただ、昨日の出来事は、マサヤさんがきちんと説明するよりも前に起こったようでした。
ええ、それもそうね。
それで私、千穂さんのことで前々から気になっていたことがあるんですが。
Why is that? As I leaned forward, Rika slumped in her chair.
千穂さんのこと、とても心配していらっしゃるようですね。
Oh, well, we were childhood friends. It's been over a year since we saw each other. I didn't even know she planned to go here after graduation. That's why seeing her here had been such a shock. If this were a normal school, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but this was the famous Vincent. And Chiho's family was decidedly middle class.
どうして？普通、進路の話くらいはするのではなくて？
I had been hiding my family situation for a while, which made it hard to talk about.
昨日も千穂さんは夜逃げと聞いて驚いていましたが、どうして隠していたんですか？
I didn't want to worry her. Chiho's parents helped me a lot with my family situation. They were good people. I didn't want to put them through that. Plus, my old man was such a con artist. I was afraid that if I made them take pity on me, he'd get them involved in it. So I decided I would never mention money to them.
そうですか。
マサヤさんの方はわかるとして、千穂さんはどうして黙っていたのかしらね。
I'm not really sure. I wouldn't have minded if she wanted to brag a little.
と、寂しかったのではないでしょうか。
About what?
番宣部はご承知の通り全寮制で、帰省も夏休みと年末年始に限られています。つまり、会える機会がぐっと制限されてしまうことになるのですから。
なるほどね。きっとそういうことなんでしょうね。
Right, why are you glaring at me?
あら、ごめん遊ばせ。私、目が悪いものだから、つい目を細めてしまう癖があるのよ。
Right.
それで、気がかりなことというのは、千穂さんは何かとお客さん扱いされているんです。
You mean the final tourist thing? Final
はい。
course tourist thing. What does that mean exactly? I've been wondering about that. At my question, the two exchanged a troubled glance.
そうね。これっていう意味があるわけでもないんだけど、
万世のは前期課程からの一貫教育という話は前にしたわね。
Yeah?
生徒の大部分は前期課程から入学するわ。たまに中期課程から入る子もいるけれど、後期となるとめったにいない。だから浮いてしまうのよ。
Oh, right, Tommy mentioned that too. Well, as part of the news club, I know a thing or two, and Chiho never really fit in.
それに万世のにはとても独特で濃密な空気があるわ。マサヤさんも出会った夜言っていたわね。私の喋り方が少し変わっていると。
Right.
一時が万事その調子だもの。中期課程ならそれでもそこそこは馴染めるでしょうけれど、後期となると正直難しいでしょうね。私はそんな風潮も変えたいのよ。共学科にはそれも含まれているわ。
私も同感です。
ルリコさん。
以前の私がそうした問題意識を持っていたとはとても言えません。千穂さんとお友達になってから強く感じるようになったのです。入った時期と人柄に関係などあるはずがありません。なのに色眼鏡をかけて見てしまう。そんなのはきっと馬鹿げているんです。
その通りよ。ルリコさんに同意してもらえて私としても心強いわ。
そんな。
あ、そうだ。ルリコさん、ぜひ白百合会の会友として私たちの活動に協力してもらえないかしら。
微力ではありますが、喜んで。
ありがとう。
Two shook hands, and we had our first affiliate. Pantabelle was dancing on her shoulder, by the way. I shook hands with her as well. Once it was finished, Ruchiko stared at her hand in disbelief.
私、男性の肌に触れたのは初めてです。
No need to be weird about it. No need to be weird about it. It's just a handshake.
それもそうですね。それで、話は戻りますが、
That was her line, not Masaya's.
千穂さんは入学以来、何度も傷つけられているんです。本当にこうした風潮は変わってくれるといいのですが。
Chiho did seem to notice when she heard the others whispering about her.
昨日のことなんですが、そうしたことの影響があって、千穂さんは誤解してしまったのではないかと、そう思うんです。
Understood them how?
借金のことを隠したのは、千穂さんの心変わりを恐れたから。マサヤさんの考えを、そのように誤解したのではないか
Look
と。
at how fucking distressed Pantabelle looks. Oh, fuck! I remember the incomplete thought she had expressed to me the day before. Masaya, even you treat me that way. I can't believe she'd think that. Her childhood friends and everything. But as Ruriko said, it may have been the influence of the school that led her to think that way. Well, now I know what she's thinking. Well, now that I know what she's thinking, we can fix it. I'll talk to her again tomorrow.
はい、頑張ってください。何しろ二人は将来を誓い合った仲なのですし。
He just looks at what?
そうだったの？
No, it's alright that. Where did that come from, Ruriko?
違ったのですか？私てっきり幼馴染とはイコールそういう存在なのかと。
No, the term seriously doesn't have that implication at all. Ruriko was intelligent, but she was also the kind of girl who had never seen boxes before. And there was her reaction to our handshake too. She was the kind of person who showed that that being intelligent and being knowledgeable were not necessarily the same thing.
何よ、もう焦ってしまったじゃない。
驚かせてしまってごめんなさい。
そうよ、驚いてしまったじゃない。
I can't quite understand what the difference was myself.
じゃあ、マサヤさん、今度はあなた一人で行ってちょうだい。で、 結果を報告してくださる？
Roger. Like next day, he just walks into the B, just like Power walks into B class, looks around, spots her. Next try! This time you won't slap me! April 15th. Unfortunately, the results weren't much to talk about.
何よ、もう。
Chiho moved away swiftly and picked up the pace, and I picked up the pace to meet her. We ended up in the rose garden. Wait a minute! At least hear me out, please! Or are you just never going to talk to me again? Oh, yeah, the bottle opener. Look, I was really happy to see you again.
バカ。
Huh?
早く言いなさいよ、聞いてるから。
Right. Finally, I explained to her about the mob coming after me. However,
は
her reaction was still cold.
ぁ？何よ、それ。校長先生の時も思ったけど、マサヤって本当に言い訳が下手よね。
What? But I'm telling you the truth.
いくら相手が危ない人だからって、なんで本人じゃない別の他人に絡んでくるのよ。
It's just, well, even though it was my old man's debt, they were still coming after me, so...
親子と幼馴染じゃ根本的に違うでしょ？
Well, that is true, but...
そうよ。私たちは単なる幼馴染で、恋人とかそういうあれならともかく。それで借金取りの目がこっちに向くなんてあるはずないじゃない。
But, listen, Chiho. You know how dangerous the goons are, don't you?
はぁ？知るはずないじゃない、ヤクザのことなんか。
He just looks there. That's not common knowledge? I was sure.
マサヤだって知ってるとは思えない。もう、さっきから適当なことばっかり。
No, I really do know. Though my source was the old man. Al Bassi was good with the words. He had me fully convinced the goons were dangerous. They are dangerous! Though in the end, it still seems like he was right about that. Well, since I never got to tell it personally, I guess it wasn't obvious how scared I was.
伝わるはずないでしょ。もう、話してってば。
It wasn't until she said that I realized I was holding on to her wrist. The moment I let go of her, she turned her on her heel. Well, she's always been fast on her feet.
マサヤのバカ。私だってあんたと仲直りしたいのに、どうして変な嘘つくのよ。
He's not lying! And that's how it turned out.
困ってしまうわね。まあ確かに一見すると嘘っぽい話ではあるのだけど。
Yeah, I can't really deny that.
昨べ私はバンセンヌに入学したことが影響を与えたのではないかと言いましたが、それに加えてマサヤさんが梨のつぶてを続けたことも良くなかったのかもしれませんね。
May have what the issue?
ともあれ、千穂さんは詳しい事情を知らなかったのですから。
Yeah. That was true. That's what I had been so worried about and why I had wanted to see her. I couldn't count the number of times I found myself somewhere looking up at the sky, eyes filled with tears as I thought of Chiho and my friends. But I couldn't make her understand that, and not knowing the circumstances was making it worse.
この1年の間に、千穂さんの心はすっかり凍ってしまったのかもしれません。
Yeah, you might be right about that.
そんな心を優しく溶かしてあげられるのは、マサヤさんの熱いパッションだけですよ。
Right. Well, that's where the conversation stalled. Rodrigo's mention of one passion didn't seem to have any concrete plan attached to it.
私、ちょっと思ったのだけど、マサヤさんの心配は、結果的には遠を得ていた。であるならば、 実地に試してみればいいんじゃないかしら。
Demonstrated what?
極悪組の危険性を。あのレストランで2人でいただけで、あの連中は私に声をかけてきたわ。だったら相手は千穂さんでも事情は同じじゃないかしら。
No! Ah, I see. Lure them out. Wouldn't that be a little dangerous?
どうして？だってあなた喧嘩が強いのに。
I am? I don't really think so.
だって手下みたいな人の下じゃないの。
But we don't know for sure if that's the case. The truth was, I haven't had a day's worth of real training. The idea makes me pretty anxious. It would be one thing if it were just me, but to bring Chiho into it.
確かにそうね。計画として軽率に過ぎるかもしれないわね。
What's gonna happen anyways?
つまり、いざという時の危険性が取り除ければいいのでしょうか？
Well, I guess, but...
では、お父様にお願いして、ボディーガードについてもらうのはいかがでしょう？
What? You can do that? Lurika nodded.
帰省した時に外出の際などは必ずつきますので。
Ah, that... I see.
それはいいわね。善は急げと言うわ。できれば明日にでも。
お父様に聞いてきますので、ちょっとお待ちになってください。
本職のボディーガードがいれば心配いらないのではなくて？
I guess so. Wow, that was a surprise.
ボディーガード？
Yeah. Normally I would have thought that sort of thing was impossible.
バンセンヌに前期から入学した人の家庭はおしなべて裕福だわ。けれどルリコさんの家は中でもとびきりなの。だってあの神谷財閥ですもの。
I mean, are they kooky though? I bet they're not. Yes, I too want Hume assigned to me. I know you may be confused, like, why didn't you say, oh, I don't know, Azumi? Or Lee? Or Stacy? Those are the three maids you're constantly raving on about in Majikoi. Yeah, but I kind of really want that sarcastic old man just like randomly peer behind me, just like, what's up? Like, as a bodyguard, Hume. Honest God, I would feel bad using the others as a bodyguard, even if I know that they're stronger than me. Oh, the background switched on the right-hand side, and it's now Togakushi and Meguru from Sabbath of the Witch in bunny outfits. And it's good! I love Sabbath of the Witch. Sabbath of the Witch is still one of my favorite games I've played yet. Anyways, Kamiyanagi Group, you might knew that name. I think everyone in Japan knew that name. Lately, they were even known around the world as the globally expanding Kamiyagi! To put it plainly, the idea of me becoming friends with someone from a family like that was nothing short of a miracle.
ルリコさんこそは筋金入りの箱入り娘と言えるでしょうね。
Lisa was a very active person, but she was still a proper lady, which gave her statement extra conviction.
こ
浮かない顔ね。ダメだったの？
ダメではなかったんですが。
Yuruka explained that the suddenness of the request meant that their usual bodyguards were already fully scheduled elsewhere.
普段見知っている方なら自信を持って推薦できるのですが、そうではないのでどうしましょうか。
Can we still get a bodyguard?
はい、それは先方は会社ですので数百人からいらっしゃるそうです。
In that case, let's do it. I want to make up with Chiho quickly, too.
わかりました。
Yuruka pressed a few buttons on her cell phone to take it off hold.
お父様、やっぱりお願いします。はい、明日で。
From there, the three of us worked out the finer points of our plan and prepared for tomorrow. April 16th. The next day I was hiding by the gate, waiting for the others to show. Here they come.
ねえ、ルリコさん、本当に外になんか出られるの？はい。
It was a little surprising. She had heard that there were people who left school grounds now and again, but she would have never figured Ruriko was the type.
千穂さん、お腹は空いていますよね？言われた通り夕飯はパスしたから。それは良かったです。パッパトーレ月の石はとても美味しいそうですよ。ルリコさんも初めて行くの？ええ、実は私もあまり外には出ませんので。そうだよね。じゃあ今日のことも初めてなんだ。そうなります。どうして急に？なんかあったの？とてもいいことが。だから今日はそのお祝いと考えていただいて結構です。そっか。
She didn't know what it was, but she wanted to celebrate it with all her heart. Ruriko was the first and dearest friend she had made at Vincennes.
ところで、千穂さんはマサヤさんとは古くからのお友達だったのですね。まあ言ってくださればよかったのに。まあなんとなく照れくさかったというか、そういうものなのですか？だってそれはそうだよ。昔から顔合わせていてさ、私あいつが半ズボン履いてる頃から知ってるんだから。なるほど。私幼馴染というと今も席を並べている人ばかりで。そっか。前期家庭からの全寮制だもんね。はい。だから男子の幼馴染などはちょっと考えられないんです。正直羨ましがるようなことなんか何もないよ。そうでしょうか。千穂さんは最初に私が訪ねた時言っていましたよね。マサヤさんのことを悪い人ではないと。よく覚えてるね、そんなこと。それがきっと本心なのだと私は後から思いました。そろそろ校門だけどどこから出るの？
Ruriko checked the time on her wristwatch.
そろそろ空いてくれるはずです。
What could she mean? But before Chiho had time to think on that question, the gate opened with a heavy sound.
なんで？さあ、千穂さん、外に。
As Chiho walked through, she heard Ruriko's footsteps slow. Suspicious, she turned back around. For some reason, Ruriko was still standing within the school walls.
どうしたの
？Her only response was a bright smile. Just then, someone ran out from beside Ruriko. Chiho gasped in shock. Ruriko remained calm, however. It was as if she knew it was coming. Chiho! It was her childhood friend running towards her. Like just full of fucking sprinting towards her. Before she could react, he grabbed her hand.
いってらっしゃい。
Thanks! As Ruriko waved, the gate closed again.
これどういうことよ。
She recovered from her stupor and clung to the gate while trying to shake me off. But no matter how much she hit me or flailed around, I wasn't letting go.
9時には門を開けますから、その頃にはまた戻るようにしてください。9時って、ルリコさん。では。
With that last graceful word, Ruriko disappeared down the path.
これってちょっとマサヤ、一体どういうことなのよ。
Come on, don't be so mad. The teachers probably won't find out.
そんなこと言ってるんじゃない。
It's been a whole year since we last saw each other. Shouldn't we grab something to eat?
そういう
getting an allowance from school, I can buy you a full course meal or whatever you want. Oh look, the bus is here. We made it just in time. If we miss it, the next one's going to not for an hour, so let's go quickly. I pulled her by the hand to the bus stop. Chiho didn't resist me. Sitting on the bench at the bus stop was a man in black and a woman. The woman was just a bystander, but the man was probably the bodyguard.
っていつまで握ってるのよ。
Oh, sorry.
まったく。
The bus was nearly empty. We sat side by side, Chiho looking out the window as if to avoid my gaze.
それでどういうことかちゃんと説明してくれるんでしょうね。
I want to make up with you.
それでご飯で釣るっていうの？私そんな大食いじゃないわよ。
It's not that. I wanted to show you just how bad the goons are.
え？
She took her eyes off the window for a moment to glance at me.
どういうこと？
You think my story is unbelievable, right?
うん。だってあんまり嘘くさい話だし。
Oh fuck yeah, the CG on the right changed to Botan. Anyways, no, it's okay. I agree with you. That's why I thought showing you would be better than any explanation. The goons aren't going to give up that easily. If they catch sight of me, they'll come right at me, on the spot. If they come, I'm going to run away and leave you behind.
はあ？
I mean, pretend to run, you know? By your logic, the goons won't come after you, right? Because we're not related.
まあそれは。
But they're going to do it. Because they're like rabid dogs. So, if it does go down like that, you'll believe me, right?
と。
The reason I didn't tell you about the loan was because I was worried about you. That is, I didn't think for a minute that your attitude towards me would change if you knew about my financial situation. Chiyo's eyes went wide, but she turned her face back towards the window.
何よ。分かって言ったんだ。
The truth is, Ruriko told me.
そう。
She says you shouldn't worry about what other people say, but how they view you, you're still you.
何偉そうなこと言ってるのよ。タンタトゥーセルパンのくせして。
That's your fault.
何よ。私が悪いっていうの？
As we bickered, we've reached our final stop.
外に出るのも久しぶりだな。
As we stepped off the bus and into the crowd, Chiho stretched her arms into the air.
番宣なんて本当に外に出られないんだもの。入学する前はありえるのなんて思ったものだけど。
Speaking of which, Chiho, when did you take the entrance exam for Vincent?
両親に勧められて。
Wow, so your dad must have worked hard. I hear the entrance fee is really high.
ああ、それは平気だったの。
Wow, really?
前期から入る場合は寄付金が重要なんだけど、後期の場合は学力だけなんだってさ。先生が言ってた。
Wow, that's right, Chiho. You always were smart.
どうかな。
She was also athletic and had looks to match. Her stubborn personality was the diamond's only flaw, if you could call it that. As her childhood friend, it was hard for me to be objective, but thinking about it calmly, she was a really impressive person. Chiho, do you have a title? Chiho, do you have a title too?
うわぁ、マサヤってもう番宣のに染まってるんだ。
No, it's not that. I just heard that popular girls get titles.
皮肉？それ。
I'm being honest.
ないわよ。私に一名なんて。
Oh, I see. Guess it's because you got started late. But Ruriko said that discriminating against people for that is stupid. They look down on you for being a final courser. I wonder what they think of me. I must be like some exotic beast. Fuck. Hey, I'm not exotic. Shut the fuck up. Chiho laughed, and I felt a little more at ease. That was the feeling. This was the way we always laughed together before I ran out of that night. Back then, I thought we'd have days like this forever. Oh, crap.
どうかした？目にゴミでも入った？
Yeah, I think so. Ow.
誰？見せてみなさいよ。
No, thanks. You probably couldn't see it in the lamplight anyway.
それもそっか。
It's fine now. Well, let's go to the restaurant. I started walking off ahead of her.
は 当におごってくれるの？言っとくけど私財布持ってないんだからね。ルリ子さんが持ってくるのって言うんだもの。
I've got it.
そういえば制服を着させたのもなんか意味があるの？これもルリ子さんに言われてわざわざ着替えたんだけど。
They know about Vincent, so it'll make you stand out, you know? After we placed our orders, Chiho looked around appreciatively.
あんたがよく知ってるわね、こんな洒落た店。
No, this is just my second time here. The first time I came here was with Risa.
ああ、そういうこと。
What?
ずいぶんと仲いいみたいだもんね、マサヤとリセさんって。
Oh, no, I mean, we are close, but well, I mean, we are on speaking terms. But she just invited me here to ask to come to Vincent. It's not what you think. I wasn't sure why I just explained the situation. I wasn't sure why just explaining the situation was making me so nervous.
まあいいけどね、私には関係ないし。でも私びっくりしたな。
Chiyo's elbows were on the table, face resting on her hands as she stared off to the side.
マサヤの家庭がそんなに大変なことになっていたなんて。それはなんとなく感じるところはあったけどさ、けどそこまでとは思ってなかった。
That's because your parents always helped us out. It wasn't exaggerating to say that if not for Chiyo's parents, I might have starved to death. I avoided the subject because I didn't want to cause any more trouble for them.
他人行儀。
Maybe I was, but now I'm completely out of sympathy for the old bastard, so...
あの野郎って？
My old man. When I think about what he did to me before I came to Vincent, it makes me glad that I hid it.
マサヤ。
Oh, that reminds me. I took on a cheerful tone to try to dispel the darkness hanging over the conversation. There's something I've been wondering about. I think you probably know what I'm talking about. What did you want to ask me on graduation day?
教えてあげない。もう昔の話なんだから、今さらそんなこと持ち出したところでもうどうにもならないでしょ。
Oops. Well, I guess that's true. But I found myself thinking from time to time, what if I had gone to meet Chiho that day, even knowing the danger? Would that have changed the course of my whole life? Though there was a high possibility that whatever she had to say wasn't that important too. I glanced inside the restaurant and shifted back suddenly in my chair. Chiho noticed a sudden change in my mood and turned back to me quickly. They're here.
Huh?
The goons. Okay, just like we planned it. Here I go.
待ってよ。
As I stood up, she reached out to grip my hand. It's fine. It's all just an act. I'll be watching over you from close by. Also, did you see the man in the black suit on the bus before?
なんか変な人だなって思ったから。
He's a bodyguard we had just in case, so we called him in. Okay, I'm going now. You stay right where you are, Chiho.
わかった。
I checked to make sure she had let go, then left the table. I was so anxious that the hair stood up on the back of my neck, but the plan should be foolproof. Chiho watched helplessly as her shadowed friend departed. She didn't actually doubt Masayo's words. It was just a difficult story to believe. Would those mobsters really go after someone's friend over alone?
あの二人。
There were two men who clearly stood out from the crowd. They were heading towards the restaurant. They were looking at her. Soon after, they entered. At first, they just looked around threateningly, but then, with loud footsteps, they advanced on her table. They stood out like sore thumbs in the upper-class restaurant. Some of the other patrons were casting surreptitious glances at them.
おう姉ちゃん。つい今さっきまでこのテーブルにおこのぎまさやがいたな。
それがどうしたっていうのよ。
She had meant to sound defiant, but her voice was trembling. He gave a coarse laugh and leaned in close to her. Chiho turned her face away.
あいつもなかなか隅に置けねえじゃねえか。こないだも 番宣ヌの上玉と一緒にいたってのによ。今はこうしてあんたと飯を食ってる。おう、あんたそのこと知ってるのか？けどあのガキもまだまだだな。別々の女を同じ店に連れてくるなんてよ。用心って。
Whoops.
あ？
It wouldn't do no good to argue with the gangster. Chiho fell silent and shook her head. She wondered if Masaya was watching from somewhere. She glanced out the window, but she couldn't see him anywhere.
けど姉ちゃんよ、彼氏はちゃんと選ぶんだな。あのガキが借金抱えてるってこと、あんた知ってんのか？額も半端じゃねえ。お、これだぞ、これ。
He opened both his hands in front of her.
1本100万じゃねえ。なんと1000万だ。いつになったら消せんのかね。
それはマサヤがした借金じゃないでしょ。
親の責任は子に、子の責任は親に。これは世の通りだ。親の借金にほっかむりすることこそ通らん。
そういうこった。まあなんならよ、姉ちゃんが返してくれたっていいんだぜ。
With that, he grabbed her shoulders and a chill ran through Chiyo's body. Just then, that's enough of that. It was the man in black who had been on the bus.
あ？なんだてめえ。店の門には見えねえが。
I'm a bodyguard.
あ？ボディーガード？
Take your dirty hands off her. You didn't hear me? Want me to hurt you?
痛い目。何してくれるってんだ？
Don't take me lightly or you'll regret it.
へえ。
I'm a combined 75th rank judo. I'm a combined 75th rank in judo, kenpo, karate, and capoeira. It's true. So if you don't want to get hurt,
なんと何を合わせて75段だって？
with a mocking laugh, the underling pulled out a handgun from gun from his pocket. You think you can take me down with a toy like that? He saw a hole in the wall. Everyone in the restaurant froze. Sorry! I only tried the company, and the 75th rank thing was a bald-faced lie. Only just joined the company.
あらかい！
The customers scattered like flies. Not one of them came forward to help her. She didn't expect help either. No one would put themselves in danger for a stranger's sake. That wasn't strange. That was true for strangers, but for a childhood friend,
幼なじみ。
she was shocked by her own thought. What did childhood friend mean to her in the end?
私たちは結局のところ単なる他人じゃない。
And with that, Chiyo's mouth moved on its own. I was watching from behind a mailbox when my eyes opened wide in shock. A handgun? You gotta be kidding me. It also turned out the bodyguard was worthless. He'd taken off at full speed. Chiho! I ran in just in time to hear Chiyo's cry piercing through the night air.
出てくる勇気があるとはな。それともおめえ、目が悪いのか？
The underling waved the handgun so that it glinted in the light. 2020 eyesight!
じゃあおもちゃだと思っていやがるな。てめえ、北の国金星のトカレフを舐めとったらえらい目に。
I heard the shot before.
はあ、そうか。じゃあ何しに来た？
Did you really think I could just run away and leave Chiho here?
なるほどな。やっぱりこの女、おめえの女だったのか。
That's not it. It's not like that, but
上玉二人も引っ掛けやがって。こら、てめえ、どっちか俺に回せ。
shut the hell up!
け、まあいい。
The underling gestured towards the door with his chin.
表出ろ。
Then he released Chiho from her headlock and thrust her forcefully away. Chiho!
外出ろってんだよ。
With the gun pointed at me, I couldn't exactly refuse.
うはー、 ジで拳銃だよね。
What the fuck are you doing here, Tommy?
ボディーガードはさっさと逃げちゃうし、どうなるのよこれ。
You can really afford one of those? I was trying to buy it times. I said the first thing that came to mind.
てめえ見かけによらずやるからな。たく大枚はたいちまったぜ。
How much was it?
ああ10万だよ。地道にカツアゲしてよ。何が悲しゅうて極道がカツアゲなんぞ。この努力をたたえやがれこら。
That's amazing.
うるせえアホ。
こら清、何を無駄口叩いてやがる。じきに札も来るぞ。
ええ、じゃあとりあえずおめえにはマグロ船にでも乗ってもらうか。
That? My eyes were drawn to the ground below, and then suddenly I crouched down.
何してるんだ。
頭隠して尻隠さずか。
My eyes were focused on an area just about the underling's crotch level. It's that cat! I know it! The cat's face had turned up downward, and his mouth was working fervently. Must have been some food on the ground just behind that the underling. I lunged forward suddenly before he could escape.
お
My face smacked into something, but I reached out and managed to grab the cat. Hey, you! What did you do with my lottery ticket? Am I supposed to read? Okay. Meow! Meow! Meow!
マス何してるのよ。猫が苦しがってるじゃない。
Oh, right. At her words, I relaxed my grip, but I was still holding the cat by the scruff of the neck. Well, I grabbed it instinctively, but thinking about it sensibly, he probably didn't still have my lottery ticket. Even if by chance it was still in good condition somewhere, the cat couldn't tell me where it was.
ちょっとマサヤさん、何ため息なんかついてるのよ。
Huh?
タミエさん、君すごいじゃないの。
Tommy seemed excited about something. In what way?
何がって拳銃持ったヤーさん一撃で KO しちゃって。
Huh? I turned around. She was right. The underling was sprawled out on the floor behind me. A sudden seizure?
は
おめえ、やはりただものじゃねえな。
Huh?
おお、清、さっさと起き上がれ。ああ、しょうがねえ。もうすぐ札も来る。
Boss hefted the underling up on his shoulders in a familiar fashion and staggered away. What's with those two? I thought it was done for the minute they pulled out that gun.
あ、君、さっきから何言っているの？
Huh?
やっつけたのは君じゃない。急所にガーンと頭突きかまして。
Huh? Of course, that strangely warm, soft, slightly smelly thing I'd felt against my face before was... Ah! I instantly started to roll in my face. As if she didn't notice my distress, Tammy happily turned her digital camera's view screen towards me.
ほらほら、見なさいよこれ。またバッチリ激写したわ。うわ。
Chiho let out a slightly disgusted noise.
これはスクープよ。こうしちゃいられない。私はこれで。じゃあね。
Tammy took her leave. All that remained behind were 2 people and 1 cat.
その猫がどうかしたの？
Oh, right. Before I could explain, the stat cut it retching.
ほら、マサヤがあんまり閉めるから。
I set it down on the ground and Chiho began stroking the cat's back. Now this is, I think this is just normal cat vomit. You know, cats vomit a lot. They throw up fur they swallowed and stuff. That's what I heard. Wasn't exactly in the mood to look at the cat's regurgitated food, but I happened to catch sight of a familiar color inside it. It can't be. I reached forward, groping through the partially digested food around it.
何やってるのよ、マサヤ。
and threw up the wad of paper in front of my eyes. My sticky fingers began to tremble. I was like a man taken by a sudden fever.
どうしたの？
The print was clearly legible. It was sticky with fluid and smelled terrible, but there was no mistaking it. I could still use this. Wow! I leapt to my feet. Surprised Chiho fell on her backside. Wait a minute! I'm going to the bank!
ATM?
Yes!
って何がよ。
Damn it, it was already closed.
ATM に行ったんじゃないの？じゃあ当たり前じゃない。
Right, where's the cat?
もう行ったわよ。やけにすっきりした顔して。
I see. Well, that makes sense, having paper in your stomach like that. It would be hard on a human too.
紙？そういえばさっき、マサヤは何を取り出したの？
A lottery ticket. Oh, that's right, only Risei knows about that. I won the lottery, the jackpot.
え？本当に？
Yeah. No, this is really great. Now I can get the goons off my back. I told her the story about how I won the lottery but the cat had stolen the ticket. He had probably been keeping it in his nesting place until yesterday or today.
そういうことか。どうもさっきのあんたの動き変だと思ったのよ。野球のヘッドスライディングっていうの？あんな感じでいきなり飛び込んでいくんだから。
I think Tommy really got the wrong idea.
勘違いさせておいた方がいいんじゃないの？
Huh?
私だってマサヤの立場は分かってるわよ。いい風に報道された方がいいんでしょ？
Well, that's true.
それに助けてくれたことには変わりないんだし。
Oh, that's right. Are you okay? He shoved you pretty hard back there.
ああ、なのは全然。
I'm glad to hear that. That really was close. Let out a big sigh. He had a gun. I couldn't believe my eyes. Then the bodyguard ran off.
私さ、マサヤが助けに来てくれるってあまり思ってなかったんだよ。
Huh? Why not? I felt the pang of disappointment. You didn't think I'd run off and leave you, did you?
でも、だって私たちは
Huh? You just... what?
単なる幼馴染なんだし。
I thought about what you said, then burst out laughing.
何よ。
It's just, you know... We're childhood friends. That's the reason I saved you.
幼馴染だからか。そっか。そうだよね。うん。
Jeez, Chiho, don't say stuff like that.
それもそうだったね。
Thanks to the commotion at Papa thought of Moonrock, we hadn't gotten to eat. We settled for hamburgers, then got on the bus back to school. I hadn't actually done a lot, but I still felt more tired than usual. Maybe due to all the anxiety. The bus ride was bumpy and rather warm, which was comforting, but it also made me sleepy. Chiho, perhaps feeling the same way, rested her head against the window and didn't say much. God returns to favor. I guess that's how the saying goes. I stroked the lottery ticket in my pocket. I'd wiped it clean with a tissue, then folded it up neatly. I'd cash it in first thing in the morning, then call the goons and pay them back. It was a little galling, but I didn't want to have to worry about money anymore. Look, to ward off sleep, I decided to talk a little bit. The same way you were. After I moved, I didn't even try to make any friends. Jill turned back to me, a little surprised. Those gangsters showed up there too. That's why we moved back to Tsukurigaoka. So when I first heard about the lottery, I was really happy. Not just about the money. I was also thinking, with this I can make 100 friends, you know?
マサヤ、ごめんなさい。
Huh? About what?
叩いたこと。
Chiho turned a little in her seat to face me and gently touched my cheek. We had always been close, but having her touch me this way caused me to stiffen reflexively. Chiho's eyes were glossy with tears, and I felt my own gaze locked on hers. Chiho, what's wrong? Are you crying?
泣いてなんかいないわよ。 ただ。
What? Her cool fingertips continued to stroke my cheek.
今の話聞いて、なんだか少し気の毒になっちゃって。
Oh, I'm okay now. I mean, I'm really. I averted my eyes self-consciously. I mean, getting to see her again was, It really did hurt, though. In order to shake off my self-consciousness, I rolled my eyes in an exaggerated manner. I was less of a slap and more of a punch. I didn't think girls could hit that hard.
悪かったわね。
She blushed crimson to her ears, then quickly turned her face away. That moment, she really was cute.
ただあの時は私も本当に怒っていたし。
I know, I don't think you're the kind of girl to hit a guy with a boomerang hook for no reason.
当たり前。
By the way, you always hit your face when I stopped by your class. Was that also because you were mad?
うん、まあね。あんたの顔見たら絶対カッと頭に血が上るって分かってた。だから。
Whatever she wanted to talk about a year ago must have been important for her to have gotten that mad at me. But I didn't try to ask her again. That was then, this was now. It was sad, but it was the truth. Before you get mad, you could at least take a minute to be happy to see me.
うるさいわね。
Ow, ow, ow! The fingers that were previously gentle against my cheek were now pinching it hard.
嬉しくなかったはずないでしょうが。
Oh, right. What was this sun pounding in my chest? Was the bus a bit overheated? As I searched inside my heart, the bus pulled into the stop in front of Vincent Private Girls Academy.
よかった。ちょうど9時前だ。
Through some secret means, Risa was able to control the gate. The gate opened and we quickly slipped in.
やれやれ。本当に番宣のは面倒なんだから。こんなの入学する前は考えもしなかったわよ。
I know what you mean.
すぐにはマサヤのことを信じられなかったのも番宣のに入ったことが影響してるんだろうな。言い訳じゃないけどさ。
No, I thought that was the case. We've known each other for so long, I definitely understand.
私そんなに番宣のに入りたいわけでもなかったんだけどね。
Do you not like going to school here at Vincent? Is that the line? Just as long as you're here, you should enjoy it. As someone who had spent a year living in the darkness, I genuinely meant it. That's right, why don't you join the Right Lily Society with me? They say you can't join officially, but they're recruiting affiliates. I was reminded that Risa had meant to recruit Chiho, though I still didn't know exactly why.
私なんかが後期のお客さんなのに？
Don't you start talking like that.
それはそうだけどさ。
It might change how people look at you. Look, it's fine. I'm an affiliate already. We can work on it together.
わかった。じゃあ仲直りの握手。
Safe.
セーブ？セーブ。
Shake? Maybe it was a little overwrought. What? But still, in that moment, Chiho had been so angry she had cried. For feelings as raw as hers, maybe the ceremonial gesture was necessary.
マサよ。
Sure. Took Chiyo's hand firmly. My old friend's hand was smaller and softer than I expected. That's right. It's just like before.
マサよ。どうしたの？ぼーっとしちゃって。
Oh, no, nothing. It's nothing.
ん？
She tilted her head at my strange reaction. What an idiot I was. I was finally making up with my childhood friend, and here I was thinking about another girl. Chiho took my hand in response, and her face lit up brighter than I would have thought, and she spoke.
じゃあこれで私たち仲直りだね。
Yeah. I must have looked happy too.
かえりなさい。
ただいま。
Thanks.
守備はお二人の様子を見ればわかりますけれど、とにかく明日伺いますね。さあ、こちらへ。
Rico led us around the back of the dorm. There was a veranda there, and we were able to get in that way. Front doors were locked after curfew, after all.
ある特定の部屋が門限を過ぎた後の寮の内と外をつなぐ。それは私たちが生まれるよりも前からのバンセンヌの伝統だそうですよ。
There you go. Wow.
建物は変わっても、そうした伝統は連綿と続いていて、なんだか楽しくなってきてしまいますよね。ただ、先生方も本当は分かっていらっしゃるんですよ。
What do you mean?
だって、多くはここの卒業生なのですから。それでも、かつて自分たちにもあったことだからと、黙認することも含めて、伝統なのだと思います。
I see.
先生方にも現役時代はあったわけですから。シスター三島の武勇伝、私、初めて聞いたときはワクワクしたものです。
Seems the ever-smiling Sister Mishima had more of a past than I expected. I guess Vincenna's less uptight than I thought.
それはそうです。そうでなければ、長年の寮生活、つつがなく過ごすことはできません。
See what you mean.
どうかした？
マサヤさんには目隠ししていただきましょう。
What? Why?
何しろ女子の部屋ですからね。何かと差し障りがあるかと。
Alright.
それもそうよね。下着が置いてあったりするかもしれないし。
Even if it was there, I wouldn't look at it.
いいや、信用できないわね。男子なんかどうせエッチなんでしょ。
She spoke the words with utmost certainty. I knew there was no arguing with her. I hid my eyes with the preferred handkerchief and let the girls guide me inside.
では、また明日。
じゃあね。
Sure. April 17th, Sunday. Following Sunday, we all gathered together in the rec room.
そういえばまだ千穂さんにきちんとご挨拶したことはなかったわね。はじめましてではないですけれど、私は老船員リセです。よろしくね。私は詐欺沢千穂です。よろしく。実を言うと、私あなたには注目していたのよ。注目っていうと？もちろん変な意味ではなくてよ。私が学園の変革を志向しているということはあなたもご存知ね。白百合会が今の状況になる前から私、千穂さんに協力してもらいたいと思っていました。なぜならあなたは後期からのお客さんだから。勘違いしないでね。私はそんな風潮なくしたいと思っていてよ。だからこそ千穂さんには協力してもらいたいと思ったの。マサヤさんを改革の象徴としたことと同じような意味合いでね。
I get it. So that's why you wanted Chiho in.
そういうこと。あと、このことは何も私だけにメリットがあるわけではないわ。千穂さんにとっても意味があると思っています。どういうこと？正直言って千穂さんにとってバンセンヌは居心地のいい学校かしら。
Chiho looked down at the floor, her expression clearly unhappy.
ある形に自分をどうしても押し込めなければならないという時、その先は2つに分かれるわね。第一の方法は自分を形に合わせること。これはある意味簡単ですけれど、心情的に引っかかるものがあるのも事実だわ。そして第二の方法は形の方こそ変えるということ？
was the same thing I told Chiho the night before.
私が目指しているのはまさにそれだわ。だからいかがかしら。千穂さん、あなたも参加しない？
ただ私は正直言うと形、つまり番宣の自体にそこまで興味はないの。ごめんなさい。
いえ、謝ることはなくてよ。入学して日が浅いんですもの。むしろ自然なことだと思うわ。
では俳優にはなっていただけないでしょうか。ただ私リゼさんとルリコさんには感謝しているの。だってマサヤと仲直りする機会を作ってくれたから。
Chiho turned towards me, expression softening.
ああ、けどそれはルリコさんのお手柄だわ。マサヤさんは最初難色を示したのよ。
難色って？
I thought it would be dangerous if it was just you and me. And me with you.
なーに言ってるのよ。あら、
タミエさん。
チャカ持った無頼者を一撃で倒しておいて危ないもないでしょうが。
No, that was... I mean, it did turn out that way, but... Tommy ignored my dissembling and handed out newspapers to each of us.
本来は日曜日は休館日ですけれどね。当然号外を作ったわ。これ、ゆうべの？タミエさんも一緒についていったってこと？もちろん。これがソンブルスキャナーの本領発揮だわね。
Ah, so that woman at the bus stop was you, Tommy. He didn't recognize her. Really? She only had glasses on! She was literally not dressed any differently! Like, sure. Like, she had, like, outdoors clothes. Like not, she wasn't in a uniform. She had her private clothes on. Like, her private outdoor clothes. But other than that, she literally had the hat on and the glasses. And just a pair of, like, shades. That was it. Also, shades at night. Shades at night? Shades at night. So yeah, how the fuck did she not recognize her? Anyways,
そういうこと。マサヤさんと千穂さんがデートをするという話はちゃんと事前にキャッチしていたからね。
デートじゃないけどね。
そうよ。
just both just like, hold on. They exchanged a confused glance.
まあまあ、これを見なさいって。こんな見事な写真、はっきり言ってクロート派だしよ。
By that, she seemed to mean it was better than professional. But super pro, that's what she said. It really is! She was always impressive, but the timing of this picture was superlative. Rika's eyes were shining.
なんと惜しい。
No. Gallant, you say? Looks more like I was scrambling on all fours to me.
記事の方もとてもよく書いてありますね。
どれ
ほら、ほんと。
もちろん、提灯記事なんかじゃないわよ。あの光景を見て、私、個人的にも大いに感心してしまったもの。どんなことがあったの？せっかくですもの、本人の口から聞かせてくださいな。
Right.
やっぱりあなたは大した人だわ。私の時と同じじゃないの。
でも、同じでもないわよね。
Huh? Lisa and I turned to her simultaneously.
だって、夕べの時は相手は拳銃を持っていて、マサヤもそれが分かっていて。けど、リセさんの時はそこまで危険な感じでもなかったんでしょ？
I understood what she was saying, but I wasn't sure why she was arguing that point. Like, is this like a Masaya please protect me dick measuring contest? Is that what's going on? It seemed to make Rise upset for reasons I couldn't identify.
でもあの時相手は 4,5 人もいて、ヤクザ者と違って
No,
武
that's
道の
not.
鍛
That's a
錬も
lie.
積んでいる人たちで、見ただけじゃそんなことわからないじゃない。あ、そうだ、だいたい根本的に言って相手は学校のガルディエンヌだったわけでしょ。それこそマサヤさんにとってはわからなかったことだわ。
He's just sitting there. What's going on? And just Tommy off to the side. I chose the right title for him. Hey, what's with you two? What are you even arguing about?
どっちが大変だった？
What?
どっちが大変だったって聞いたの。
I was completely at a loss. I don't understand what they were after. The situation was unbearable in my mind. Does this have a next choice? No, it doesn't have a next choice option. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to skip through a bunch of shit.
私も気になるところだわ。大いにね。
Huh?
ただマサヤさんのしたことはあくまで親切ですからね。どちらが上とか下という話ではないと思いますが。
That's right, yeah. Rico's dignified words sent the two elapsing into awkward silence.
まあ、それもそうね。
Jeez, why were they worried about something like that? It was true that Chiho hated to lose and Risa seemed rather prideful. Maybe their personalities were just naturally competitive.
そうだ、それでさっき言いかけたことなんだけど、正直言って学園の変革とかはよくわからないけど、ルリコさんとリセさんの親切には感謝してる。だからその恩返しみたいなもので、私でよかったら協力するよ。ありがとう。
Two of them shook hands. With that, we had another affiliate besides Ruriko.
それにしてもマサヤさん、本当に勇敢ですわ。
With that newspaper in her hands, Ruriko sighed, a bit of color entering her cheeks.
さすがは私の初めてのあれを捧げた方です。
I leave! Really gonna go with that joke? Really? Really gonna go? Really? We're really gonna go for that? What? Why? Why?
初めてのあれ？
Huh? What's all this now? Rika looked up in mild surprise. Naturally, I had no idea what she was talking about.
あら、もう忘れになったのですか？
ちょっとマサヤ、どういうことなのよ。
Oh, he is currently dying. Ah! Ah! I tried to answer, but the tight pressure on my throat made it impossible to speak.
そうよ、ちゃんと説明して。
Ah! Oh! Lisa added to the pressure, making it impossible for me to breathe. Off to the side, I saw Tommy proffering her microphone.
本当に本当なの？にわかには信じがたいけど。へえ。ねえねえ、どんな感じだった？レコーダーは止めても OK よ。個人。
そうですね。そう。熱くて硬かったです。
Ah!
おお。
男の人の手のひらはこういうものなのかと。私、
Whoops.
手のひら？もうなんとなくわかるけど、もっと大事な場所があるでしょうが。
大事な場所？ 手以外で握手は交わせるのでしょうか？
握手？
初めて男性の肌に触れたんです。私にとっては記念と言えますね。
ああ。
I think it was kind of obvious that it was going to be something like that, because you gotta remember that her upbringing was probably somewhat sheltered. Like, guessing from how, like, while she's intelligent, she's not very knowledgeable. So how the fuck would you know the phrase, someone's first, to be that?
マサヤさんが泡吹いてる。もう、千穂さんたら力入れすぎ。そっちこそ。どっちもどっちだった気がするけど。大体、先に手を出したのは千穂さんの方じゃなくて？先とか後とか関係ないでしょ。じゃあ何？私がやったからリゼさんもやったっていうの？あなたって案外マネっ子？それに力だって千穂さんの方がよっぽど込めていたでしょ。なんでそんなことがわかるのよ。見ればわかってよ。肩がブルブルと震えていたもの。あなたの手だって力の入れすぎで真っ白だったんだからね。ああ、私もともと色白なので。自慢それ。そう聞こえたらごめんあそばせ。誰かさんは健康的な小麦色の方が好きとか言っていたような言わなかったような。そうなの？あらあら。
早速いいコンビになっているようですね。
Ruriko, do you want to borrow my glasses? Because I think you need them.
そうかな。
Also, by the way, something I've almost forgot to mention. I actually reached 500 subscribers. That's nice. I'm not going to do a special for 500 yet, though. Like, I don't think 500 is a big enough milestone yet. I do plan on doing, like, a special of me possibly doing, like, a several-hour stream of me just talking to you guys. And I will actually try to set it up to be a stream on YouTube, to be immediately turned into a video. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. May even like start playing some games with y'all, depending on what I feel like playing and what I actually do own. So yeah, that's the thing I'm planning on doing once I reach 1,000 subs. So yeah, anyways, that was a quick chapter. That was a really quick chapter.
第4話、さつき祭。
Oh my, what festivity would they be celebrating? The joke is my birthday is in May. That's the joke here. Anyways, so yeah. Since they nicely ended it there,
セーブ？
why the fuck not end the part? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye-bye.